We are learning more about how police tracked down two people accused of killing a Mesquite grandfather during a robbery. Brayshawn Jones and Shatoria Jefferson are in jail, charged with capital murder. Detectives say they gunned down Raul Garcia Torres in his own front yard. Fox Source James Rose is at the Lucera Justice Center with the story. James.
Well, Clarice, quick action and good solid police work appears to have provided the big break in this case. According to the arrest warrant affidavit, it was the victim's own cell phone that alerted police on the murder scene that someone was already fraudulently using the victim's credit card.
He took a lot from us, a lot. He doesn't know how much he really took from us. Material things just come and go, but he really took a lot. He took my mom's heart.
Family members of Raul Garcia Torres are struggling to make sense of his robbery and murder. The 50-year-old husband and grandfather was attacked in his Mesquite driveway last Thursday evening as he returned home from work. Mesquite police say 22-year-old Brayshawn Jones and 23-year-old Shatoria Jefferson are responsible for the capital murder. According to the Mesquite police affidavit, once arrested, Jones confessed to robbing, shooting, and killing the victim, Raul Garcia Torres. Jones stated Jefferson drove him away from the scene and then to Foot Locker, where he purchased multiple pairs of shoes. The affidavit says police were alerted to this Foot Locker store in the 3200 block of South Lancaster shortly after the robbery and murder because Garcia Torres's credit card fraud alerts were sounding on his cell phone, still on the scene. Police quickly responded to the store and released this photo believed to be Brayshawn Jones wearing a Lucille Ball hoodie shopping in the store with Garcia Torres's credit cards. According to the affidavit, Jones's girlfriend, Shatoria Jefferson, maintained control of the victim's property in her vehicle until she was arrested. Court documents also say Jefferson told authorities a Taurus .380 caliber pistol found in her vehicle belonged to her. Police believe the motive was robbery, but as far as the murder, the arrest warrant affidavit gives a hint, saying Jones and Garcia Torres worked at the same place and were seen leaving work together the evening he was murdered.
Why did he do this? He could have just taken the money, his wallet, but he took a lot from us.
Now, Mesquite police also tell me that Jones told investigators the gun found in his girlfriend's car was the murder weapon. They have yet to confirm that through different ballistic tests. In the meantime, Jones and Jefferson remain here in the Lucera jail, both of them charged with capital murder and being held on a $500,000 bond.
Nestled on the eastern edge of the Dallas metropolitan area, Mesquite, Texas emerges as a cornerstone of regional history and modern-day vitality. Once a humble farming community, Mesquite has evolved into a bustling suburban enclave, its roots entwined with the pioneering spirit of the American West. From its early days as a stop on the Texas and Pacific Railway to its emergence as a hub of industrial innovation in the mid-20th century, Mesquite's trajectory mirrors the broader narrative of growth and progress in the Dallas-Fort Worth metropolis. Today, Mesquite stands as a thriving center of commerce and culture, boasting landmarks like the historic Mesquite Rodeo and the scenic Mesquite Golf Club. However, amidst its charm, Mesquite grapples with violent crime, not unlike many other communities in Texas. In the quiet streets of Mesquite, Raul Garcia Torres returned home one evening, unaware of the tragedy about to unfold. His attacker, Brayshawn Jones, was no stranger. They knew each other from work. Alongside Jones was his girlfriend, 28-year-old Shatoria Jefferson. Though Jefferson didn't directly harm Garcia Torres, her involvement in the events made her culpable. She drove Jones to the scene and participated in the subsequent spending spree with the victim's stolen credit cards. When Jones confessed, he told the police that Jones also drove when they fled from killing Garcia Torres in his driveway. Even though Shatoria didn't physically commit the crime, her actions facilitated it, and she benefited from it financially, making her guilty under the law. The couple went shopping with Garcia Torres's credit cards at an Oak Cliff Foot Locker, spent money at a gas station, and went out to eat at a restaurant. The murderous couple was later arrested. Shatoria is a young woman who could have done something productive with her life, But now she is serving a 50-year prison sentence for murdering an innocent man, and therefore she has thrown her own life away. This story of senseless bloodshed truly is tragic. Shatoria and Bryson have a long time to sit and reflect on that fateful January night in 2019, and how their lives would be different if they never would have murdered Raul Garcia Torres. Perhaps they would not be sitting in prison for decades, and the victim would be alive, with his family and friends. However, the tragic reality is unchangeable. They robbed Garcia Torres and left him lying dead in his own driveway. Shatoria was not the shooter, but her actions made it clear that she could care less about Raul Garcia Torres' life.